Here we go.
All right.
Oh!
Hey!
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 Oh!
Hey!
Hey! Ho! Hey!
Ain't nobody out there worth that.
No, that was a lot of energy.
Woo! What up, world?
Hello, internet.
What up, interwebs?
Hello, out there.
Going on to like our show here. What's up, Rich?
There we go. The train is honking its horn, blaring it. Means it's time for our show.
It does mean that.
What's up, Rich? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. Got a little double-header baseball on right now. Anybody out there, Ricardo says? I am out there, and so is Joel.
I've been out there for a long time.
What's going on?
Way out there.
Well. Let's see him trickle in. Rich is number one. Oh, man, he's got that number one badge there.
There we go.
There we go again. He's good. Oh, man, we'll let everybody trickle in. What's going on? Say hi.
Hi.
If you're jumping in the chat. That Carlos saying what?
What? What the what?
Ah, what's up? Yeah, hey.
What's up?
What's going on? Welcome in.
Cows are gonna...
And here comes Denny McLean, our special guest.
Whatever. He's not here.
No, we built up a whole thing, and then we actually just made it up.
A medical emergency.
Yeah, just called in, said that he had to get something done, and he says that there's a chance he's going to try to come next week.
Right.
So that is the hope right now. We would love to have him on the show, obviously.
Yeah.
Denny, if you're watching out there, get well soon, my friend.
Hey, Bob, are you there?
Bob!
You bought into a rip and
Bob
ship,
bought in
guys.
today.
Rip and ships are back.
Rip and ships are back. Holy haircut, Drew. Yeah, here we go.
On a limited basis, but rip and ships are back.
What's up? What up,
Chad?
says, what's up, fellas?
What up, Robert?
What's going on? Yeah, I did a thing yesterday. Got a little impulsive.
He said, hair be gone.
It's like, it's so damn hot. It's like, I'm getting rid of it.
Hair be gone. Gone.
And that's staying on the rest of the show. I've never buzzed my hair in my entire life. My hair was getting long, and my hair is so thick, I couldn't take it anymore. So,
What up, cowboy?
bunch of 90-degree days, and I'll tell you, that was the best shower I've ever taken in my life this morning.
Wow.
It was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, it's powerful.
Powerful.
I feel free in so many ways, you know? Like, I mean, look, like, I don't know if I like it. Like, does it make me look good? I don't know. I don't really care.
It don't matter to him.
I'm choosing me.
He don't give a crap. All right.
What's going on? Welcome in, everybody.
So-
Hope everybody's doing well.
Before we started the show, it looked like we were 3 left on the full-size pick your team.
Yep, and super close on a couple of our 1 in 10s, too. So we got a lot of stuff that we're hoping to do today. Welcome to the Fuzz Buzz, bro. Yeah, thank you. Rich shaves his head every week. Wow, okay. Makes me look younger. Wow. How about that? J-Web in the mix. What's up, J-Web? Down to 2 teams left. Took about 10 years off. Do I look 20 now? Do I look 18?
No, he's saying you looked 40 before, now you look your age.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's
That's what it is.
I'll take that.
That's
I don't want to look 18. I'm good on that. Right, I see J-Web grabbing the Bucks. I know who he's chasing. Oh, man, we're down to 2 spots away on our second full size of the night, but that means we have a first one to do. We also have a round of minis to do. Welcome to the Mr. Clean Club.
There we go.
What's up, Cowboy Wade? How you doing? All right, so we've got a round of minis to do to start things off. But before that, I did put Rip and Chips up as a way for you to cut the line, a little fast pass. If you know the drill there. We've only got 12 boxes in the mini helmet run left.
I hate to tell you, folks, but Bob Hoban is the first one to cut the line.
Bob cut the line.
For one.
Before the
Only
break
for one,
fill.
though. Only for
Just
one.
for one. And there is an opportunity for you to do the same right now. It is on the site.
Well, it can't cut the line.
Oh, sure. The break will happen next.
Yeah, the break's going to happen
so.
next.
But Bob did get his before the break filled. So Bob goes first. And then we'll do about 4 boxes in the break. I only have 4 total Rip and Chips put on the site right now. Bob took one of them. And then, we'll see where the momentum goes at that point.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do some more Rip and Chips and clean the whole rest of the slate out. Maybe we'll do another round.
You never know.
We'll see where things go. But we also have one full-size box to do, and almost another as well. As you guys have been paying attention these past few weeks and participating in, we had this huge 50 full-size helmet run, which has been pretty good, I think.
Been great.
I hope you guys have been liking it as much as we have. Definitely has been a lot less week-to-week prep and just having... Now it's all set up and ready to go, but we're getting ready to set up a whole nother slate. And we got some really good stuff in that's not even on the website yet. So some new names that you guys haven't seen in our stuff before. So
yeah,
excited to get that going. There's always stuff going on.
I wonder if my boy's watching. Eli, if you're out there,
Eli, what's up? If you're out there.
But anyways, let's get into it, Drew.
Yeah, let's
get into it. Enough chitter chattering. We've said enough.
We've talked and talked and
You've talked and talked. I've been sitting here listening to you.
Right, yeah, no. That's usually how it goes with all this stuff. But again, I will reiterate. One more time here. We got 3 1-in-10s out there right now, too. AFC Stars. I upped the ante. It was all Bengals studs last week. I took 2 of the weak ones out, and I put in Josh Allen and Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
So now you got
Burrow, Allen, and Herbert.
And Chase, and T. Higgins, and you can see the whole list. I posted the whole list in the product, so you can see that if you want to get down on that. We are 6 entries into the Muhammad Ali Joe Frazier break, and we'd love to get that whole thing done tonight.
Yeah.
And that means we got 3 Mike Tyson spots left. That's a framed Mike Tyson photo, along with some other boxing stuff. Only 75 a spot for that one. And then the Curry KD that we came very close to filling last week. We couldn't quite get there. 3 spots left on that. I believe it's 180 a spot. And there's a lot of really great basketball photos in that one.
Yep.
Larry Bird, Dr. J, Magic Johnson, you name it. So that will do it.
I want to open something, Drew.
I got it. I'm on it. Here we go.
Jeez. Please.
Whew! The rundown, man. The rundown's essential. That's not right.
We just got to pick a box.
Well, we can do that, but we also have to get the second teams, too.
Well, we got to do Bob.
Oh, do you want to do that first? I was doing full size.
Oh, full size? Okay, let's do full size.
We do have one full size that is ready, so let's do that first.
Okay. I don't know what you're doing. You confused the shit out of me.
Yeah, fair. Here we go. Here, if we're doing a full size first, guys.
Full size first.
All right, here we go. Oh, what is the number of the night?
The number of the night is 4.
Okay. There's that. So again, we're going to copy and paste that into the list the way that alphabetically, the teams that you picked originally. So here we go. I'm going to show you your teams now.
You're just going to show them to you, too.
Magic trick.
You've got magic.
Is that it?
I don't know.
I think so.
There you go.
Just like that. There's your teams
up,
right
Lavish?
up there on the screen now. Let's start the show with a bang. That's what Brad says.
Let's do it.
All right. Well, let's see what box is going to come out. Well, the boxes are going to decide. The wheel's going to decide. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. What's up, Lavish? How you doing, man? What's up, Jaime? What's up, Nate?
41. Let's get it.
Number 41 coming out first. Marinaccio, some Hope, and some more Hoban, some more Chris, some, yeah, bunch of you guys. Starting to show with the bang. I think this reveal was the bang. I don't know, personally.
All right, here we go. Box number 41.
There it is. Here we go. Who could it be?
Good luck. There's definitely some heft to this one.
Heft.
Heft.
Oh. Oh, hefty. Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
That's a sweet one.
That is an authentic.
Oh, yeah.
How about for the Panthers?
Woo!
On the Eclipse Authentic, Luke Kuechly.
And that is going to Joe Marinaccio.
Marinaccio getting that one?
He sure is. He got that Panthers as his second team.
There you go. That's a sweet helmet to come out first, man.
That's a good one.
I gotta tell you, I'm not a big Panthers fan, but those Panthers helmets are nice.
Nasty. Nice pull. And again, Joey, feel free to trade that in if it's not something that you're looking for. Now we're going to move on to Bob.
All right.
Anyone else's audio cutting out a bunch? Let me know. Yeah? Okay, hang on.
All right. Boom, boom, boom. Audio's messed up.
Hang on, hang on.
Audio.
How about now? How about now, guys?
Yeah, any better?
Any better?
Any better. Okay, there we go.
We may have been using the wrong microphone before.
Who knows?
This might be better. Hello.
Oh, wow, you really blasted them.
Testing. Is this on?
All right.
Okay.
Bob.
For Mr. Bob Hoban, the man.
Bob the man.
Bob gets to cut the line. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You put Buzz in the fighter stance.
Uh-huh.
Number 9.
Number 9 for Bob.
All right.
You guys hearing us okay now?
Yeah.
I think so.
I think so. All right, give me a product, Cam.
Here we go. Here we go. Bossy today, huh?
Well, jeez. Good luck, Bob. Box number 9. All right. For the Browns, on the rave,
Nice.
Hall of Famer, Ozzie Newsome.
Nice pull.
Ozzie Newsome.
Woo! Nice pull. Ozzie Newsome coming out for Mr. Hoban.
Robert Hoban.
Okay. Next up, yeah, big start there. Sounds like the normal noise, Buckrack says. Welcome in, BCJ. Lagging behind the video. That's weird. Okay. Well, it's never going to be perfect, really. That's where we're at this point. All right, let's get the minis going then. Before Joel yells at me again.
I will yell at you again.
Oh, jeez.
I have no qualms with yelling.
Kernan got a mini rip and ship. Well, that's awesome. But, however, we do go in the order in which things fill. So Bob got his rip and ship. Then the mini break filled. So we're going to do the break, and then we'll do the rip and ship after that.
All right.
I'll check up on all the orders that you guys have been placing since then. Let's get your second teams here, guys. 2, 3, and 4. All right.
Yeah, Marinaccio. It's a nice lid.
Great way to start off the night, I would say.
How you been, Buttcrack, by the way?
Yeah, what's new? Here's your teams, guys, for the mini break. Mini round 1 of the night. We'll see if the big ones come out. We'll see. This big one's still in there, guys.
All right.
All right, and let's pick out some boxes.
All right, what do we got?
2, 3, 4. That's number 25. Number 48.
Can you do it, Drew? Can you pick them all from the bottom?
Yeah, let's do it. 23.
Yep. So far, all 3 of these boxes have been from the bottom of a pile.
That's right. That's how I do it. More of a bottom. 34.
Jesus. Power bottom Drew.
Here we go, guys. Good luck, everybody.
Horrible. All right.
You see your teams up in the corner. Let's do this thing.
Good luck. 25. Here we go. Good luck, Breakers. For the Patriots, number 50. Is that Brewski?
Ninkovich.
No, Ninkovich. That's right. Rob Ninkovich.
Going to Daniel.
Going to the...
I believe he is a Pats fan, from what I've noticed.
There we go.
So there you go. Nice pull.
Ninkovich. Yeah. Brewski is 54.
Yes. Right.
All right. Here we go. Box number 48. Good luck. Ha 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 ha.
Oh,
How
boy.
about them Cowboys?
Oh, man. There he
On
is.
the AMP alternate. There he is. Emmitt Smith.
That's going to Billy.
Going to Billy.
That's a nice one. Billy hitting the Emmett. We got 2 more.
Good luck, Breakers. For the Colts.
It's a wide receiver. Alec Pierce.
Oh, is that Alec Pierce? There we go. Alec Pierce.
Alec Pierce is going to Daniel again. Daniel getting 2 of them so far.
All right. Here's the last box of the break. Good luck, Breakers. For the Vikings.
Nice.
Is that Jordan Addison?
Addison.
Jordan Addison.
Addison is going to Michael McLeod. There we go, guys. Down to 7 boxes left. Addison, Pierce, Emmitt Smith, and Rob Ninkovich.
Yep. Ninkovich.
Okay. Let's see where we're at here, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new orders. May have oversold by 1. Let's see here. On full size. Sold by 2. Okay, I'm taking this down now. Might have a couple refunds or carryovers, guys, so bear with me real quick as I figure this one out.
In the meantime, Drew, on our favorite topic that you and I have,
Oh, great.
I saw an interesting video about from Will Clark.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see that one?
I saw the video, yeah.
You saw the video of Will Clark talking about the modern player not giving a shit about their swing or trying to figure out,
Right.
the holes in their swing and work on it, and that's the reason why they're perfectly content carrying a 230 batting average.
Yeah, that must be it. Yeah, the guy sucks, so yeah, he's on to something there.
Just saying.
Yeah, here we go. Let's duke it out.
He's actively trying to work with these guys, and they're like, nah, I'd rather not.
Yeah, I mean that's one man's side of the story, but
Okay.
we'll see. We'll see. I mean, shout out Will Clark, great player. Would love to have some of his autographs.
And he wasn't an asshole about it.
Okay.
I mean, you saw the video, right? Like,
sure.
he wasn't an asshole about it.
Okay, why do we need to do this while I'm trying to figure this stuff out? I'm not paying attention.
It's good. It's good. I got to talk about something, Drew, and I happened to see that video and thought,
talk to the audience.
Well, I'm supposed to talk to you. They can't actually talk to me. They can chat, but at YouTube, they rarely chat.
Yeah, I'm trying to go through 7 orders here.
Yeah.
All right. So I've got an oversell here. Looks like Cowboy Wade. I'm going to refund or carry you over with the Steelers. Would you like the Steelers in the next round, Wade? And same goes for Ricardo with the Texans. Let me know if you guys want to carry your spots over to the next round. Otherwise, looks like we might have filled the Tyson round.
All right.
And then we also have a rip and ship for Kernan as well.
All right.
So let's get into that. You two let me know about your spots. Let's start with Kernan's rip and ship. And then we'll carry on. Again, we do have rip and ships available for the mini helmets. They're $120 a box. And there is still one big hit lurking in there for sure. I don't know what else is in there, but... all right, let's figure out what Kernan's got here.
Hot as hell, Brad.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's hot as
so
hell.
So hot I
Brad.
shaved my head.
It's Soto versus Soto right now, too.
Ooh, there we go. The Soto battle. 28 coming out there.
28. All right.
Ricardo wants the Packers in the next round. I got you, man. Wade, let me know. Same goes for you.
All right, give me a product, Cam.
Yeah.
I got one. Okay, cool.
Oh, cool.
All right, Kernan, here's your rip and ship. Good luck, brother. Jets.
Hey, Gastineau.
Gastineau on the slate.
There you go. Kernan getting Gastineau.
He's getting gassed, you know.
The all-time single-season sack leader, according to him.
He's getting gassed, you know.
Nice pull on the slate for the Jets.
Jets.
All right, Wade, you let me know what team you want to carry over to. It looks like I got a Cloud in there. Starting off the AFC Stars 1 in 10. How about that? Getting the number 7 spot. Again, you got Burrow in there. You got Allen in there. You got Herbert in there. And we got Jamar Chase in there. Some killer stuff, guys. A lot of trade-in stuff in there, too. So you get some trade credit if you want to do that, too.
Change to Cowboys.
I've got Cowboys now for Wade, and I got Ricardo getting the Packers. I think I put that in the wrong place. Yes. Mini pitch. Okay. Ricardo. And I got...
Cowboy Wade.
Oh, actually... Oh, yeah. He's good. Well, Brad, some big news. We may be getting some new boxes soon.
Yeah, maybe.
We got our prototype recently from the boss man. Was making some new ones, so we might have something in the works right now. All right, I'm gonna put up a new round for full size real quick, but let me take out those teams that just got called. We got the Cowboys off the board as well as the Packers, and then we will get into the next round for full size too. We also think we have this Tyson one filled as well.
Boom, baby.
So we got some momentum here, guys. We'd love to fill that Curry up as well, guys. You can win that beautiful photo that's behind me on display tonight, signed by both Kevin Durant and Steph Curry.
With the NBA champ, with the NBA championship trophy and the MVP, Finals MVP trophy.
Yeah, don't get much better than that.
There you go.
We also got Kernan getting in on the AFC Stars run. That's great. There we go. Down to 8 spots left. Grabbing that 5 spot. And then, again, the Tyson did fill. So, okay, Tyson's off the board. We got 8 left here. All right. Let's do another full-size round, shall we?
Let's do it.
Full size. This is right.
Ready when you are, brother.
I'm working on it.
I was just letting you know I was ready.
All right. Here we go. All right, here we go. Let's take those teams in. Let's get your second teams picked.
Boom. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, and 4. There you go. Last time that second team hit for Mr. Marinaccio, so let's see how it does for you guys tonight in this this round. That's right. There we go. On the screen now, there's your teams. And, oops, here we go. Let's pick a box. Any box. Who could it be coming out in round 2? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's see what we get.
Here we go.
Here we go.
That's going to be number 32.
32.
32 coming out. And we'll do the Tyson run too. Woo,
Here we go.
baby.
Box number 32.
Who's it going to be this time?
Good luck, Breakers. There's your fart. There's your fart. All right, here we go. On the rep for the Patriots.
All right. Who is it?
Oi!
Oi!
The guy that I wouldn't have minded having on the Lions, Christian Gonzalez.
Yeah, great young player there for the Patriots. Someone we got fairly recently. This one's going to Acus. Acus grabbing it on a second team there. Once again, the second team strikes.
The second team strikes again.
Let us know, Acus, if you want to keep Mr. Christian Gonzalez, and if not, you can get the credit for it. How about that?
There you go.
Another round is up there now, so you can grab your teams. Let's see. Okay, where was I? I'm trying to catch up here, guys. I got Nate jumping in the action here with the third spot in the AFC Stars. We're filling this thing up. I mean, we got so many studs in this run. You can literally read the whole list on the product description. It's pretty killer. I put it together today, so hope you guys like it. All right, let's see. I'm here. So Kernan with the Giants. I think I got that right. Yes. Okay. And again, let's see. We may do another mini round as well, but we'll see if there's any other rip and ships that come in before that. I've got 2 more available at the moment. Okay, Chiefs. Got Lavished getting in on the Tyson run. That's coming up next. Let me just get the last few spots logged in here.
Get them logged, Drew. But not waterlogged.
No, we don't want that, especially now with the memorabilia.
No.
The number 10 spot for Daniel. Daniel had a good little round in the mini round. Hit two minis in there. Also getting the number 2 spot in the Tyson run. So we got a lot of Daniel. We got some Nathan in here. Jaime Gonzalez. New Jaime in the mix. Lavished in there too. So let's I'll put this up on the screen and we're going to do this Tyson run right here and now.
All right, let's do it.
Let's goes down. Nope, that's Ali.
Oh, that's Ali?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Tyson's
Ali
on the
run.
ground there. Oh, yeah. The Ali run, guys. I filled it out today. It's looking spicy. It's pretty good.
All right.
Let me get that on the screen for you guys so you can see which box number, who's getting what. And it's 1 in 10 run. If it's your first time watching here, it's as described. There's 10 boxes. There's 1 big hit. Technically 2. Because there is an entry into the Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier run in here, somewhere deep in there. Here you go. Here's your box numbers associated there on the.
All right.
And we're gonna get this thing started.
All right. Starting with
Good luck,
envelope
guys.
number 1. It's going to be for Jaime. Here we go.
Jaime Gonzalez.
Drew,
Huh?
we're starting out hot.
Oh,
Jaime
how hot?
starting out super hot. He's starting out Ali Frazier hot.
Woo!
Oh, you didn't give me a product cam. What?
Well, that one you can see, but there you go.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
coming out of envelope number 1.
All right.
Going to Jaime.
Congratulations. Welcome into the fray.
Yet another new one. Right? I don't think Jaime was in there.
No.
Yeah, there we go.
And this, not even Jaime Portillo, if I'm not mistaken. It's a different Jaime altogether.
All right.
Jaime Portillo says nice pull.
There we go. Envelope number 2. Good luck. That's going to Daniel, and that's going to be a Tony Tucker signed glove.
All right, Tony Tucker. It's pretty readable.
There he is.
Yep.
There's the Tucker.
Tony.
Tony the Tiger.
Tony the Tiger. He's great.
What?
Number 3 is going to Nathan McDonald.
All right, Nate. Good luck, buddy. He's getting the Stanley Cristadulo.
Yeah, that's it.
Stanley Cristadulo. Older guy. Must be an older guy.
It's inscribed something in 2004.
Something. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. It does have an inscription, though.
It's a one-off, one that we just got in recently.
Stanley.
There you go. Stanley the Manly. That's what they called him, according to sources. Source being me. All right. All right, next up.
Envelope number 4 going to Nate. Ray Mercer.
There we go. Ray Mercer. That one's right.
There we go. Ray Mercer on the glove.
This is one thing I know. I know my boxers.
All right. Daniel coming up again. Here we go. Envelope number 5. Daniel. How about the Tyson framed photo?
There it is.
That's a big one. That's a big one. Getting that Tyson framed photo.
Yeah, baby.
That's nice.
Nice. I love that photo, personally.
Congratulations.
I'll put your name on it there, Daniel. Congrats. Nice night for Daniel so far.
Lavished. Here we go. Envelope number 6. He's getting the Hank Kaplan signed glove.
Another one that we just got one of recently. Hank Kaplan.
Hank Kaplan.
That's lavish there. Next up is going to be Nathan again.
Nathan again. Here we go, buddy. He's going to be getting the Jerry Cooney.
Jerry Cooney, there he is.
At one time was the great white hope in boxing.
Yeah, at one time. All right.
All right. Jaime Gonzalez. Here we go. Envelope number 8. Good luck, buddy. Ray Boom Boom Mancini on the glove. Here we go. There's Boom Boom. There's Boom Boom.
Boom, boom. 5 big booms. There we go.
All right. Envelope number 9. Going to Nate. He's getting the Buster Douglas glove.
There it is. Nice one. With the Tyson KO inscription. That was the last one we had. Of Buster.
Oh, was that the last one?
That's
There we
it.
go. It's a nice glove. And last but not least, Daniel in envelope number 10. He's getting the Michael Spinks glove. There we go. Michael Spinks. Oh, it does have the Jinx inscription.
We love that.
Does have the Jinx inscription.
There you go.
There we go.
There it is.
Thanks,
Another
guys.
entry into the Ali Frazier run. We're down to 7 entries in there now. Thanks, everybody. Filling that one up. That was a good one. All right. Jaime Gonzalez now in the mix for the Ali Frazier. I don't know if he's watching, but shout out to you. And to Daniel, getting the Mike Tyson in there. That was a great hit, too. Okay, all right. I'm trying to catch up here on your orders. Let's see. I got Walt for Ricardo with the Texans. That was the same thing. Oversell. Tyson. Got that one. All right, I got Marinaccio with the Rams and the Ravens. Rams and Ravens. There it is, in full size.
I mean, that's a potential Super Bowl matchup.
Could be.
I mean, let's just be honest.
You're high on the Ravens or the Rams going into this year, right?
Yeah, I'm higher than I was on them last year.
Yeah, right. I mean, I think Devontae's a nice addition there.
I'm the highest on my team.
Well, yeah, sure, that's fair.
From the NFC,
and yeah, like I think it's not only valid in your fandom, but also valid in terms of how good they are. J-Webb getting the Vikings.
I think I am the highest on the Ravens in the AFC.
Yeah, they got to get it done. They got to get there. I hope they can.
I mean, I feel like they have the team.
Totally. I'm kind of surprised it hasn't really happened yet. Acus getting the Chargers.
Well, I mean, let's just be honest. I mean, when it's all said and done, there is a gatekeeper in the AFC, and their names are the Chiefs.
Yep, that's it. And until somebody can really knock them down.
I mean, how interesting is that about the AFC, though? Like, for the last 20 years now, if it wasn't the Patriots, it's the Chiefs essentially as the gatekeepers. Like, they're the...
Right.
You gotta... You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's pretty dominant. Going from the Patriots over to the Chiefs now at this point, it's just been a lot of the same team, like, the big dog that needs to be knocked down. J-Webb getting the Bucks. Okay. And we got Nate grabbing the Saints and the Niners. Saints, Niners. Okay. And then I got Kernan grabbing the Giants, Commanders, and Browns. Giants, Commanders, Browns. Here we go. Okay, got a couple more orders coming through here. I got Carlos grabbing the Bengals.
There we go.
You get three of the best Bengals in the game in the AFC Stars run right now. It's got Burrow, Chase, and Higgins in it.
Boom, baby.
200 a spot. It's worth it.
Boom, baby.
Average per box is $234, guys. I loaded that one for you.
That's crazy. Drew, you're always loading it for them.
I load them up, guys. Let's stuff them in. All right, Tyson coming down off the site. Again, we're 7 away and then 3 away on the Curry. Let's make that happen, y'all. We're so close. And then just 2 spots away in full size right now. 2 spots. I've got mini rip and ship still up there. There's 2 left on my watch, and then we'll try to do one more break after that. And yeah, but two more spots in full size. Let's see who's gonna grab those so we can move on, get another helmet out of the way. Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Did you?
Oh, that was a hell of a catch.
You
see that?
Yeah.
Sliding into the side of the wall there. It was the third baseman for the Orioles. Ouch. Probably hurt like hell. Who is this? 3-time. Is this Chris in here? It's coming up as Keisha. I'm on the 3-time offseason champion Chicago Bears. Offseason champs, man. Let's see if that translates. I'm a Jets fan. That's a notorious off-season team also.
The Lions have historically been that. Now,
Yeah.
off seasons are considered boring, and everybody rips Brad Holmes every off season. And what have they turned into?
Maybe the less flashy, the better.
Right?
I don't think maybe there's something to that.
I mean, let's just be honest. Isn't there a reason why most of these guys are still free agents, or are actually free agents when it comes to like free agent signings? And
It's true. It's true. There's certain guys that got to fit certain teams and what they need.
And if you think about the most dominant teams in football over the years, they're not picking at the top. They're not picking the flashy names. You know.
Right. All right, full size is full. Don't buy another spot if you haven't already. I'm going to take it down right now. We'll put up a new round. Okay. See a couple guys grabbing the spots there. I also saw Nathan going in and grabbing the spot in the Curry run.
There we go.
We'd love to see that. 2 away, guys.
2 away on the Curry. Let's get that one done.
Get it out of the way, guys. Get some nice new basketball autographs in your collections. All right, let me get the new round up for full size here. This one.
There's got to be a better game.
I think everything was just starting, so yeah, it's probably something on now. 39, go to 40.
May not be a better game, but it's my name.
Better to you. How's it going? Well, it just started. All right, new round is on the board now for full size, guys. Get your spots. Get your spots here.
Get your spots.
Get your spots here.
How do you think the Dalmatians got to looking like they were? They got their spots.
They're just huge breakers. There was 101 huge breakers. Turned dogs. Chad grabbing the Bills. Chad Heller.
I'm sure there are some guys who have been sent outside like a dog by their wives after they spend a night with us.
Probably. Who's been in the doghouse?
Who's been sent to the doghouse because of RSA?
Oh, that'd be a good bumper sticker.
Who's been sent to the doghouse because of RSA?
Ricardo grabbing the Colts.
Are we on top chat or live chat? I can't ever tell.
I think it's try changing it to live chat.
Still,
yeah,
nobody's.
Nothing. All right.
Oh, did you see Joey's?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Joey. I will let you know on the Keekly. I don't remember offhand what it is. What did I do? Here we go. Another full size coming up, guys. Thank you. Last ones. Bucks, Niners. Of course, man. Okay, cool. Oh boy, Nathan's on his way to the doghouse. Woof woof. That's all I gotta say. Did Joel keep his fingers intact over the 4th?
I didn't light a single damn firework.
Shit.
I did smoke my pipe a couple times over the holidays.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you, Brad. Not Brad. I mean, Cowboy. All these guys start.
Yeah.
Thank
we
you,
got a crew now. We got a real crew of fellas in here. All right, here we go. This is your second teams for the full size. Looks inconsequential, but it's very consequential. So far, both rounds have produced from the random teams you've been assigned. Didn't give me the option for Excel anymore. There it is. Come on. Work with me.
Come on, Shelly.
Here we go. Full size, next round.
Oh, whew.
Okay, good luck to everybody here. Let's pull another box.
There's a way to do this shit at some point.
I know.
There's people smarter than us that probably know how to do it.
Yeah, I would love smart people's opinions here. That would be really helpful. Trying to win for your dad, not for the washing machine. All right.
Okay. Dad's a Bears fan, huh?
How's that going?
Box number 6.
Box number 6. We're in the single digits. Who's gonna be? Who's coming out today?
All right, folks, here we go. Box number 6. Good luck, breakers. Y'all ready for this? Bum, 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 bum. All right, here we go.
Oh,
Oh,
that's ripping ass over here.
That's a good one.
It's a black box.
A black box. A gold helmet. A black box. A gold helmet.
Hey.
On the rep for the Niners.
Hey, Nate, you tell your wife.
How about Frank Gore?
You just hit Frank Gore, so don't worry about the doghouse. You're fine. It's Frank Gore.
It's Frank Gore.
Come on, honey. It's Frank Gore.
I got a helmet. I just got a helmet for $30.
Yep. Damn right, Nate. Thanks, buddy. Congrats. You can trade it in if you'd like.
I got a helmet for $30.
Nice pull. Nice pull. Frank Gore. Can't really beat that. That was a solid running back for his time. So I got Nathan here with the 9 spot for Curry KD. Means the 1 and the 10, as far as I'm aware, are still available. All right, we got Ricardo starting off the next round, I believe. Or is that the end of this past one? That was the end of the last one. Okay. Brad, yeah, there he is, grabbing the Bears. Getting things started with the Bears. We'll remember this, Brad. I know what you're doing, but it's still interesting seeing your name next to the Bears. Joe Marinaccio grabbing the Rams and Ravens. He's chasing. I said Joe Marinaccio grabbing the Rams and Ravens. He's chasing.
He's chasing.
Then I got Rich grabbing the Commanders and the Cowboys.
The Manders and the
I've seen him put those teams in, too. He's chasing, too.
The Manders and the boys.
Manders and the boys. Ravens, okay. Then we got Carlos grabbing the Vikings.
The Manders and the boys.
Curious what you guys think is still in the run. Full size. We're getting down to it.
We're close.
All right, Tom is grabbing the mini helmet rip and ship.
Okay.
And he's also getting the Dolphins.
Okay.
Let's see. So Dolphins in the full size, and then a mini rip and ship, which we'll do in just a sec here, Tom. Appreciate you, bud. Then I got Cloud grabbing the 9 spot in the AFC Stars run.
There we go. That's getting close. We're 6 away.
Almost at that halfway point. And I got Acus grabbing the Chargers. Full size Chargers, Acus.
The Chargers.
And then we've got J-Web grabbing the Buccaneers.
Getting the Bicks. Getting them buckos.
Okay. There we go. So we got a good little dent in the next round here.
Wait, I did. I shared some with my brother, and he enjoyed it too. I think I did. I think I shared some with him. I can't remember if I did or not. No, I let him smell it. I didn't get a chance to share a bowl with him.
Teased him.
Teased him with it. I did like the backy. I like the backy ascent.
7 left in the next full-size round, just like that, guys. And again, we're 2 away on Curry KD. Let's make it happen.
We got a rip and ship.
Let's do the rip and ship for Mr. McCrossin. Let's see what comes out. Good luck, good luck. And it's number 43. What could that mean? On the bottom once again. Because I'm a bottom boy.
Jeez. Give me a product camera. 43. Good luck, Tom McCrossin. He's going to be happy he did that.
That's worth it.
He's going to be happy he did that. How about my boy? I've got one of these just like it at home, set up in my brand new mini helmet case. Barry Sanders on the lunar eclipse.
Nice pull. There it is. They've been shy so far. The Emmett and the Barry, but they are out. There's still some fun stuff in there. I don't know what, but there's
5 helmets left.
Stuff in there. So feel free to grab a rip and ship.
I'm going to use the restroom.
If you'd like, I'll set up another round for teams. There it is. Joel was so excited about that, he had to go to the bathroom. He loves his Barry. Nate grabbing the Seahawks in the Jets. Inching closer on that one. Woo! Down to 5 left in full size. You know what? I know what we're going to do. I will set it up. We will do all 5 remaining boxes. I'm going to take down the rip and ship. All 5 remaining boxes in another round. So it's going to be 5 minis priced out for 4. So you get an extra mini in there. How about that? Changing up the last round. I'm putting up another round of minis, and we're going to do the last 5 boxes.
Okay, there we go.
So that's what we'll do. We'll throw that up there now.
Give him a little bit of a deal on that.
Yeah, get a bonus.
Yeah.
All right. I was going to say before you stepped in the bathroom. So if people own the same memorabilia, if people, do things with the same person, they're called Eskimo brothers.
It's got to be the same piece.
Right. If it's so, you just the exact same piece.
No.
With Tom.
No, my piece is at home. He didn't win my piece.
Oh, right. You have to trade the piece. Okay, so if you work out a trade, the exact same piece, then you're Eskimo collectors.
I guess. Yeah. But I mean, you know what I mean? Listen, there's something unique about that one. There's gonna be something different about that one than the one I have.
Right.
Something in his signature.
That's true. A little tiny,
some
a piece of dust in a certain place.
Yeah. No.
Okay. I said that you pulled Barry and you had to go to the bathroom, and Wade says that you were tickled shitless. All right, we're inching closer to another round of full size, and I just put up that new mini round. So the final minis, there's 5 for the price of 4. You're thanks to yours, Drewly. There it is.
Yours, Drewly.
Yours, Drewly.
All right, guys. Let's finish out those minis. Let's get a new round of full size. But more than anything, let's get that KD Curry done. 2 away.
Oh, we're so close.
We're 2 away.
So close,
from
I can
KD
taste
Curry.
it.
I don't know. There's nothing to taste. I can't taste anything, but
I could just eat that photo.
Jeez. You and
Do
your
you guys grow up with somebody in your school that was like eating paper all the time? Not saying that was me, but there's definitely some people around me that influenced me.
There's some kid in my school that told me he stuck a needle in the tip of his
Not quite the same thing. But...
like, what the fuck? Like, who the fuck does that? Like,
ouch!
Like, jeez, I don't know.
All right, Tom getting the next mini round started. He gets the Chargers, Manders, and Lions.
I was for one of those people that was too curious about the holes in my body. You know what I mean? Like,
how many holes do we have? Total holes. Ears.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Nose. Mouth. That's 5. 6.
7.
7. 7 holes? Is that right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Infinite if you count all the pores.
Right, the pores. Yeah, that's a lot. All right, Lions, Chargers.
Sometimes I think on this show we're just talking to ourselves, Drew.
It's just kind of insane. Let's see. Lions, Chargers, Commanders for Tom getting off the board there. And then I believe somebody else got in the action there. Billy grabbing a bunch of spots. He got the Rams, Raiders, Broncos, and Dolphins.
You know what I think it is, though? I think I know what it is.
Yeah.
I think on the eBay show, they have to pay more attention. Right? So occasionally we got folks, they're hanging out the whole time, but they don't have to pay as much attention because...
we're filling time. We're waiting for breaks to fill. Yeah, totally. People are walking around. They're doing their dishes. They're taking the garbage out.
Yeah.
We're just kind of lurking in the background.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I think that's part of it. I mean, as I'm sitting here thinking about it, I can't believe it took me this long to come up with this idea, but oh, wow. Anthony's on a 7-game hitting streak.
There you go.
He's batting like 477 the last.
Damn. So I guess for that sake, if you just have it on your TV, hi to all your children and your wives and everyone else in the house. Hello.
Everyone else who hears our filthy fucking mouths.
Hi there.
Hi, everybody.
Feeling unhinged tonight.
I mean, I definitely understand why my son didn't tell me he watched the show, that he had found the show and started watching it.
That's fair.
I mean, I get why he didn't do that.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't have let him watch it if it was somebody else's damn show.
Yeah. All right, Nathan filling it out too. Nathan grabbing 4 spots. We got the Pats, Bengals, Bills, and Packers. This one's filling fast.
His kids want to know how many holes again. I mean, officially, there's 7.
Right?
Right?
I don't think we're missing any.
Well, actually, it depends. It depends on your gender, your sex.
Well, us men have 7 for sure.
And then 8 on the other side.
They got an extra hole.
Well, they don't piss out of the...
Yes. Yeah.
Right?
Right. Brad, my wife said not these 2 knuckleheads again. I told her Tuesday and Thursday night. Damn right. Here we are, back at it.
Hey, Brad's wife.
Hello, Mrs. Brainerd.
Thanks for letting us have him a couple nights a week. Joining in on.
We're nice to him.
He's nice. He's great to us.
He's nicer to us than we are to him.
Yeah, I think that's true.
And I don't think we're mean to him. He's just super nice.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah. He's got that collector's mentality that we love. And a lot of you guys have that. And you guys very thoughtful, thinking of other collectors in the group. Rich, giving spots all the time. Giving items out.
I should be an anatomy teacher because I know how many holes are in a human body. Shit, Joey.
Is that the bar these days?
I guess it is.
Tom grabbing the Packers and the Chiefs and the full size.
I know what 1 + 1 is. So I guess I should also be a math teacher. Isn't 3 the right answer? I'm not. She said we're not mean enough to him.
Okay. All right. Okay. We can work on that.
I mean, Brad, listen, I can be a real dick, dude. So I mean, just let me know. Let me know.
Joey says you'd sign up for the class.
Sign up for the class, okay, Joey.
I mean, you'd sign up for the entertainment value, but you really expect to learn?
Listen, I've been really wanting to do a podcast. And Drew's not the right partner for
No.
Drew's not the right partner.
One of you guys could do it. You can do it virtually.
Yeah, we can do a virtual. Who wants to be my co-host on a podcast?
I'd happily listen.
Who wants to be my co-host on a podcast?
These 2 shows is enough social interaction for me every week.
I'm open auditions. Open auditions for a show. Reach out to me on Facebook. Tell me in the chat. We'll connect. Open auditions for a co-host position with me for a new podcast.
All right. 3 spots left in full size. 4 spots left in the minis. That's it. Almost done with the mini run. We're going to have to make a new mini run. How do we make it better than last time? Who are you guys chasing as far as minis? Comment. I want to know.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of minis. Covering a lot of teams. We put, I think, let's see. The biggest hit in this run was probably that triple signed.
Yeah.
That's a great one. And I know that there's definitely some people that still want that one out there. The Rams, Bettis, Dickerson, and Falk.
Yeah, it's huge.
But we can go a lot of different ways with it. I'm going to come up with a new list. Wade says he'll do it.
Okay, cowboy. You got the gear?
All right, Rich grabbing a spot in the Curry. That means
We're
one left.
One
away.
Guys.
Thank
one
you,
left
Rich.
On the Curry. Thanks, Rich.
Thank you, man. Let's see who's going to get box number 1. You know what just happened? In the last 1 in 10 we did, the Ali came out in number 1.
It did.
Anything can happen, guys. Curry, KD, and then we got the AFC. We're almost at the halfway point there. If that fills up, guys, then we have a gimme 1 in 10 after that. And that'll be it. We'll be able to do Ali tonight. Trust me. So.
We have a gimme?
Oh, yeah.
What are we doing?
1 spot.
Why would your washing machine be worn out? Co-hosting a podcast with me? I don't get that one, Brad.
It also washes all the foul language that comes out of his mouth and yours.
Oh, an actual podcast. I mean, that'd be...
Chris getting the Bills. Is that minis or full size? Full size. New Chris in the mix. What's up, Chris? Say hi in the chat.
Yeah, everybody say hello. Hello.
I kind of like that we have these 2 shows because they kind of balance each other out in ways. Like, you know, like you said, like the other show is very attentive. You have to be on it, seeing all the things that are being auctioned. And then this one's like, we're hanging out. It's looser.
It is, but it's also a little less social in some ways.
Totally.
Because they're not...
Yeah, and to be honest, if you guys are going around watching other breakers too, like this amount of activity is like 3 times as much as most other breakers.
Oh,
shows.
Is it really?
Oh, it's usually, and the guy's usually not even like talking much. Or the guy will be out in the other room and comes back in. 2 more spots. Like, just bought a camera that works with YouTube.
All right.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice. Who's going to fill out that run, guys? Who's going to get the last spot? Who's going to bring that closer energy? I got Chris Jones getting the Niners in the mini run. That puts us down to 3 left on the minis. 3 left on the full as well.
Derby, derby, doo.
Joel picked out the King to put on display tonight.
I
King
did.
Felix Hernandez.
King
Nice
Felix.
jersey. I feel like we haven't really... Maybe we auctioned 1 or 2 when we first got them in.
The jerseys? I don't even know that we auctioned.
I don't know.
I think we've done a number of his baseballs, but I don't know that we've ever really done much with his jerseys.
I don't know what it is, but like I think like players that are as good as Felix, who I enjoyed watching growing up, big part of my fantasy team during some big championship seasons. But like I don't know if I'd be into it if his signature was sloppy. his signature is awesome.
He's got a great auto.
So like that kind of adds to it. It makes me want it a little bit more.
Y'all listen to Rich. Someone buy up that last Curry spot and let's get it going.
All right, I got Kernan getting the Panthers and the Bears in the mini run. That means one team left. Thank you, Mr. Kernan.
Yeah, I always liked King Felix too, man.
He was great.
Intimidating on the mound.
I don't think he got his due, and we've talked about it a little bit before, but I think some of the players that will get into the Hall of Fame in the coming years, pitching wise, from like this era, it's gonna make people look back and be like, honestly, Felix should probably be in too. I think he was kind of a early adopter of kind of what we're seeing today. Although he did throw a ton of innings.
I think that's...
He threw a ton of innings. He got called up super young.
Well, like if Denny was on the show tonight,
yeah,
I think that would be one of the questions, like serious questions that I have for him.
What
how do we handle the modern day pitcher when it comes to, looking at how great they are, stacking them up against the all-time greats,
right?
Considering usage and how, the position, especially for a starter.
True.
That starter position has just changed dramatically.
Right. 11, 13.
Yeah, I think you're right, Rich. I think that, where a guy plays matters too, and I think him being in Seattle probably didn't help him.
No.
And being in Seattle during a time that, the team wasn't necessarily great around him.
No. And Seattle's a great... Man, I was so glad I got to see the stadium last year. It's an awesome experience. Really cool. I would love to see them be more competitive, honestly. But, I don't know. The King's Court was fun. He had some big moments. But he also wasn't, I think his Cy Young season, he only won, 10 or 11 games that year because just no run support. It's like Paul Skeens.
Paul Skeens has 1 win in his last 14 starts. What the fuck?
That's crazy. That's so crazy.
He's got a 1.74 ERA.
Right. Not good enough. To pitch for the Pirates, you have to have an ERA of 0.
And even then, he'd have so many
He'd somehow
no decisions.
lose. Yeah, based on errors.
He'd have so many no decisions. They did. So speaking of weird, though, did you see they won a game that they got no hit?
No, I didn't even see this.
You didn't see,
when did this happen?
Just this week.
Oh man, I missed that.
No, Pirates.
Well, here it just came up in here. Okay, Miles Michaelis. Yeah, spoil on the last pitch. Cal Mitchell, deep shot to center field. I don't know how I missed this.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow, ground rule double, killed the no-hitter at the last possible moment. I remember that happened to Mike Mussina against the Red Sox way back when, the Yankees-Red Sox. It's 2 outs in the 9th. Damn. Well, the Pirates.
I thought the way I read that they won a game that they were
yeah. No. It sounds like they rallied at the very, very, very end. All right, who's going to be the ones to fill these ones out? We got 2 left in full size, 1 left in minis, and again 1 spot left in the Curry KD run. One nothing Sox so far. Bueller on the hill. He's been having a pretty tough time this year, huh? I saw a 6 in his ERA. It happened twice to Mussina. Yeah, that sounds about right. Mussina, he never won a Cy Young. He, 6 ERA this year.
I don't know why this would have come up. This was 3 years ago they did it. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
So they won a game against the Reds in May of 2022. And with no hits.
Just lots of walks. Yeah, Mussina, never a Cy Young winner. Lost 2 no-hitters in the 9th, supposedly. I think you're right, Rich. And then only up until his final season, he won 20 games for the first time in 2008 when he was 39 years old for the Yankees. So one of those guys that just he was very, very good for a long time. I see so many top 5 Cy Young finishes, especially with Baltimore. Man, Mike Mussina, he was a good one.
Walker Bueller, Jesus.
It's not going well. Bueller thing.
Just gave up a 2-run shot over the monster.
Yeah. Giolito not doing great either, right? Or is he coming around?
He's decent.
Okay. Yeah.
He has really good games.
I thought that, I thought one of those guys was going to work. It was like, you can't gamble on both of them and lose. All right, Alex grabbing the Saints. That means we're 1 away on full size. Musina's your second favorite, Rich? He was great. I took him for granted growing up watching him. Definitely a better Oriole than Yankee, but still a very good Yankee, too.
Who's going to fill out that Curry KD?
Who's it going to be?
I'll tell you what. Whoever fills out the Curry KD, I'm gonna gift them. I'm gonna go to the Earnhardt stash.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna gift them some Earnhardt.
Wow, Earnhardt on a Thursday, huh?
I'm gonna do Earnhardt on a Thursday.
I've never seen this
before. If you close out the KD Curry,
wow.
I'm gonna gift the closer some Earnhardt.
Whoa.
That's huge.
That is big. We've never touched these waters before. Alex grabbing the Cowboys in the mini run that closes that out. Let me take that down. Gibson 1, Guidry 3. Okay, yeah. That's a good little threesome there.
Jesus.
Gibson's probably my favorite. I didn't watch him pitch, but I don't think that needs to be criteria. I love Randy Johnson, too. Cowboys for Alex. And that'll do it. So we're going to do this mini run. And in the meantime, somebody grab that last spot. Dale's calling.
Dale's calling. That's good. This offer is good for the next 5 minutes. It's good for the next 5 minutes. Now, I'm not going to sit around for the next 30 minutes and whoever does it gets it.
Yeah, no.
This offer for...
Obviously not.
This offer for some Dale shit, that's only good for the next 5 minutes.
While supplies last.
While I feel like it.
All right, here we go. We're going to do this mini run now. 1 spot left in full size, guys. 1 spot. Watch videos. He was nasty. Yeah, no, I've seen videos of Gibson. Yeah, no, I love watching Bob Gibson highlights. They had to mess with the mound just because of him. And Guidry, man, in his peak.
Wait, hold on.
Season.
Hold on a second here. Are you saying that when all these old hitters were putting up all these numbers...
And we're randomizing the teams
Are
here.
you saying that when all these hitters were putting up all these numbers, it was against pitchers that had favorable...
Okay, I said Bob Gibson.
I get it, but still, but he was, but you're. I mean, if he was, what's the word? If he was getting an advantage because of the mound, then it means the rest of the pitchers were also getting an advantage because of the mound.
Sure.
I'm just saying.
Sure. I don't disagree.
The ball wasn't as juiced.
Okay.
Man, these guys must have been really good back in the day.
Yeah, they must have been.
They must have been really
just going
good.
outside, chopping down trees, and smacking dingers.
All Joel's willing to get off his ass. Yeah.
Here we go. Second teams are up for the mini run again. We're doing 5 instead of 4 because that's the kind of guy I am.
Well, guess what? I'm just going to throw them up here.
Wow, just like that. We don't even have to do anything. No randomization. Further needed. Let me check on here. Just make sure. Looks like we're filled. Hey, Nate grabbing the last spot in the Curry run.
Nate!
Thanks, buddy.
Nate!
And we got Kernan. Looks like filling out the full size, if I'm not mistaken. Let me take that down now. Yeah.
I will, Nate, I will go find you some Earnhardt shit, my friend.
Heard Earnhardt, and he was like, I got to do this.
Look at that. It's amazing. Earnhardt moves shit.
He really does.
I mean, zoom, baby. Vroom, vroom.
All right, putting up a new round for full size right before we get into this. Here we go. New round is up. Right, let's do these minis.
All right, good luck, breakers.
Nate, you're the man. Thanks, buddy.
For the Buffalo Bills.
The kicker.
Oh, yeah, Tyler. Tyler Bias.
That's going to Nate.
Tyler Bias. All right.
Not the Pro Shops
Box
guy.
number 29. Here we go. What we got? This one actually feels a little light. Oh, boom. Who got the Cardinals?
Oh, I forgot I did this.
Who got the Cardinals?
Cardinals is Alex Arnold. Jumped in at the last minute.
Alex, you're
there.
getting a straight $100 Shop RSA gift card, man. Congratulations.
Nice. For shoprsa.com.
Box number 30. Good luck.
I'll send that to you after
For
the
the
show.
Ravens. Who have I got on that? I can't. Is that Suggs?
Yes.
Terrell Suggs.
That's going to Nate as well. Is with his second team. Tyler Bass, Terrell Suggs, a gift card.
All right. Box number 31.
I wrote
Good
Terrell
luck.
Suggs on here. We're shipping it to him.
For the Oilers or the Titan spot, here we go. Warren Moon.
There it is. That is going to Christopher Jones.
There we go. And the last box. Good luck, Breakers.
Thanks.
Dallas Clark for the Colts.
Christopher Jones there on that one. The Colts. I think we just did that. Kernan getting the Colts. A lot of those on second teams. Thanks, guys, for filling that one out. That officially concludes the mini helmet run that we put together here. We're going to have to do another one. We'll make it even better than the last one, maybe.
Yeah.
We'll try really hard.
Yeah.
Try our hardest.
Yeah.
So Dallas Clark and then Warren Moon.
Mm-hmm.
We'll close that one out. And we got a full size to do as well and a Curry run to do. We got a lot. You guys keeping us busy. Let's take this one off the board. Minis off the board. And we'll just put 16 for now for the full size. Again, we're 6 away on the AFC Stars
No problem, Chris.
run. So that's the target. Let's try to fill that one out, guys. Let me set up the full size now. We'll do that and then we'll do Curry.
All right.
We'll sweat the Curry.
And sweating Earnhardt.
And the Earnhardt. Did you get it already?
No.
Oh, okay.
We're sweating it.
Oh, yeah, sweat it, yeah.
I mean, that shit's coming out after the Curry.
Oh, man. Wow. Oh, that's exciting.
It is exciting.
That's more exciting than the Curry.
It is.
I mean, maybe not, but I'm missing something.
I'm just gonna say, Nate, you're gonna be so fucking happy.
Mm-hmm. He'll be happier if he hits Curry, but
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not so sure about that.
Oh, God.
I'm not so certain.
I'm scared.
I've got.
The Giants.
I'm feeling a bit. I'm feeling a bit generous.
Oh.
Feeling a bit generous when it comes to the Earnhardt.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's nice.
I know.
What am I missing here? Saints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
13, 14, 16. Okay. There's just a team that I didn't cut here. Ravens, Bills. Bear with me. Please hold. I'd love to add some hold music.
Was it bottom or bear, Drew?
What? Saints? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Why do I have 17 teams down here? What team am I missing?
Hold on, go back up.
Ravens, Bills, Bears. Cowboys. Packers. Chiefs. Chargers, Rams, Dolphins, Vikings. No. I'm so confused. Saints, Giants, Jets. Seahawks, Bucks, Commanders. What? I'm so confused. Alright, here. I'm going to do this. One moment, guys. Here we go. Ravens, Bills. God. Bears. Cowboys, Packers. Chiefs. Chargers, Rams, Dolphins,
Just another
Vikings.
manic Monday. Oh, wish it was Sunday.
Oh.
Drew, what's your favorite guilty pleasure song?
Ooh, that's a good question. Man, there's so many good 80s hits that people probably say are cheesy.
A song that you love, but you hate to admit it publicly, but you're going to do it tonight.
Oh, God. Well, a big one is I grew up definitely hearing a lot of Coldplay.
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't say that some of their newer albums are pretty rough, but I'll stand by some of the older albums. I know that they have a very controversial crowd out there.
So a guilty pleasure song of yours is going to be from Coldplay?
Yeah, just any of their hits.
What?
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of in there. They're popular. They're like, I don't know.
So? Guilty pleasure? Really?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I'd say any of the Coldplay hits.
Like, to me, like a guilty pleasure song would be like...
Maybe I can do better. I don't know. But that's the first thing that came to mind. What about you?
One of the very first ones that comes to mind is like "Touch Myself." When I think about you, I touch. I mean, come on. That's a.
Sure.
Like, who wants to admit that they love that song?
I'm generally
But you know what I mean.
Look,
right?
you like what you like, you know.
Or if you really like "Tiptoe Through the Tulips" by Tiny Tim, like,
hell yeah.
Right? I mean, but that's not something that you like put out there, right?
I don't know. I feel like Tiny Tim's kind of had a little resurgence in some way. Not that people are like actively listening to him, but you know, like he's in horror movies and like.
Not that anybody's actually listening to this conversation that we're having.
Right.
Who gives a shit?
What do you guys? You guys have any takes here?
Guilty pleasure
songs.
All right, what are we doing?
Here we go. I'm randomizing now. I've got 16 teams somehow. I don't know what happened, but we're good to go now.
We're good to go. Thank God. Oh, thank you, Lord.
Woo!
Woo!
Man, I hope it's a good helmet this round.
I do too.
Second teams are up, guys. You guys are like, just get to the helmet already, for the love of God. I understand.
For Pete's sake.
Here you go. For Pete. His sake. Here you go. Here's your list. Here's your teams. Let's pick a box number.
There we go.
That's going to drive me nuts in my head all night about what was wrong while I was trying to go through that list.
It's over.
I know. It shouldn't. It really shouldn't, but I'm just going to be confused.
45.
45, all right. I mean, a lot of the early 2000s rock stuff, the butt rock stuff. I mean, I can get down with some Sean Kingston.
All right, 45 is going to be a little bit of a letdown on the helmet side. So it must be a team that we didn't have much of, or what have you.
Who's it gonna be?
So it is an envelope, so it means a gift card is coming out.
Okay.
All right, but it is going to the Packers.
Go Pack, go! That's going to Tom McCrossin.
Tom McCrossin getting a $300 gift card.
Hey, there you go, man! Congratulations. Tom getting the gift card. Ooh. And we're gonna. I think I already have the new roundup, so
all right.
Feel free to grab your teams.
Grab your teams. Let's
and we're
do
gonna
KD.
do this Curry. We said the different names. I said Curry. You said KD. So 300 Buckaroos going to the Packers. Joel. Saw you emailed the customer service line. I forwarded it over to the email guy. So let me know if you got the email today. I know you were reaching out because you hadn't been getting our emails recently. Well, good to see you in here getting down on the next full-size round. All right, let's do Curry. Who's going to end up with that damn near $1,000? Had the Cowboys up twice. Okay, that's confusing. Thanks, Rich. I'll look into that. Here we go, guys.
All right.
Meantime, let's do this run.
Here we go. Our closer in that one spot. And again, 10 envelopes. They are numbered 31 through 40. We believe in recycling and reuse here. So 1 through 10 is going to be 31
Limited budget.
It's going to be 31 through 40, just so you know. So here we go.
Yep.
Envelope number 1 or 31 going to Nate. Good luck, buddy. It's fire.
Yeah?
It's super fire. How about Dr. J?
Nice.
How about Dr. J? Here we go.
There you go. Nice.
Going to Nate. And at the end of this, he's getting some Earnhardt shit.
Wow. That's so much cooler than Dr. J.
Jeez Louise. Nate. That's fire, man.
A bunch of these can be traded in, too. So if you have it already, let me know. On
envelope number 32 or 2 here. Here we go in that 2 spot. Daniel, good luck, buddy.
Dr. J is trade-in eligible.
Paul Pierce
Nice.
on the 16 by 20. I think this will be the first time I've seen a Pierce 16 by 20.
Specifically grabbed the one where he's dunking over LeBron James.
Oh, yeah.
How about that? That's
Yeah,
a cool picture.
Look at that.
I like that one.
I think if I were Paul Pierce, that's the one I'd want to be showing off.
If I'm not mistaken, and I might be wrong here, but Daniel always grabbing the Patriots. I wonder if he's a Celtics fan too. That could be a good pull.
All right, number 33, going to Rich. Good luck, buddy. I think he'll appreciate this one. How about Jerry West on the 16 by 20?
Nice.
And the iconic pose. It is the logo pose on the 16 by 20 for Jerry.
Nice. Can't beat that. R.I.P. Jerry West.
All right, number 4, going to Dredge again. Here we go, Daniel. He's getting the Rick Barry 11 by 14.
There you go.
Oh, this is iconic, man. So it has the Hall of Fame inscription.
That is great.
NBA Top 50 inscription. And for those of you who don't know, he shot his free throws, granny shots. We got the 11 by 14 on the granny shot, Rick Barry. That's actually a really sick. That's awesome. Really sick photo. Really sick auto and inscription.
Nice one.
Rick Barry, man.
Nice pull, Daniel.
Envelope number 5 going to Cloud. Good luck, Cloud. Fucking Niner.
There it is.
Down goes Frazier. Down. Is that our first repeat?
That is our first repeat in the break.
That's our first repeat in the Ollie Frazier break. Cloud getting another spot.
Now the greatest odds.
Craig, envelope number 6. Good luck, buddy. He's going to be getting the Bill Bradley 11 by 14. Former Nick, former U.S. Senator.
There it is. Craig Peterson on this
Bill
one.
Bradley. Good luck.
I like that photo of
I
him
do
a lot,
too,
too.
man.
It's really nice.
I do
to
too.
get it a proper sleeve.
Yeah, they're over there.
Yeah, I learned that last show.
7 going to Drapala.
D-Church.
There we go. Ha! D-Church. D-Church. KD Curry.
Oh!
16 by 20. Going to D-Church.
There it is, man. Congratulations. That's an amazing pull.
Fantastic.
Holy crap.
Congratulations, D-Church. Sick.
Man.
But guys, guess what? I'm looking at these photos. They're still winners here.
I'd say.
Daniel, here we go. Envelope number 8. Good luck, buddy.
There it is.
Here's one of them. How about Magic Johnson on the 16 by 20?
Sure.
Iconic smile, taking the ball up the court. That's Magic.
Hell yeah.
That's fucking Magic.
I love that picture of him, too. We'll do a lot of photo pens, so it's kind of fun.
Envelope number 9, going to Nate. Good luck, buddy. Nate, you started off with Dr. J, and you're ending it with Larry effing Bird.
Yeah, not bad.
And at the end of this run, you're getting some Earnhardt.
Wow.
And so here's the Bird. The iconic, I love how they did this in the photo. They kind of blacked out the background.
Yeah.
It's just that shot over
Dominique, yeah.
It's awesome.
Great. Nice one.
And Rich, here we go, bud. You're getting Superman. Dwight Howard on the 16x20. You're getting Superman. It's actually an iconic shot there.
Yeah. Slam dunk contest all-timer, I would say. One of the say top 3, maybe top 5 at least.
I mean, let's
slam
just be
dunk
honest.
people.
He won style points for coming out in the Superman costume.
Totally.
Right.
Totally.
All right, Drew, entertain him. I got some.
All right. Nate Robinson around that time was great too. And slam dunk contest. Those my peak slam dunk watching years. So. Yeah, oh man, that was a fun break. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I'm glad that we were able to put something together around such an awesome photo. I mean, that's just a iconic piece. I don't think D Church was able to catch this show, but I did throw a message out there for him. Ah, yeah. Yep. Another shot at Ali is cool, but I really wanted Katie Curry. Katie Couric. Yeah, Dwight's got some interesting. That's an interesting Wikipedia page. Let's talk about the basketball. But an awesome moment in basketball history for sure with him with the Superman out. Hey, new Superman movie coming out. Anybody going to watch it? I'm hearing good things actually. I'm kind of surprised. Superhero, whatever you want to call it. It's been so many superhero movies the last 10 years or so, and I feel like it's kind of dying off a little bit. The Marvel's stuff has kind of slowed down. I haven't seen a lot of them. I've seen some of the highlights, but it's a lot to keep up with, plus all the TV shows and all that stuff. But I am hearing good things about the Superman one, and it's complete. You can go and see it. You don't have to worry about watching 17 other movies first, so that's always good. Oh, man. Kevin Durant just absolutely crushed a ball off of Walker Buehler. Holy crap. Tattooed that. I'm glad we're watching this Red Sox game. This is fun. Taking the family on Saturday night. Nice. Yeah, I might go. I don't know. I'm a little tempted. I've never been like a huge Superman guy, but this kind of seems like they're going back to the what made it great from the start, I don't know what I'm really talking about half the time, but yeah, there we go.
Nate.
Oh, Jesus.
Nate, my friend.
I don't want to know what any of this is.
Give me a product camera.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Give me a product camera.
We're just talking about the Superman movie.
First and foremost, my friend, you are going home with an Earnhardt beanie bag.
Wow.
That's item number 1.
Larry who?
Item number 1.
Doctor Who? That's true.
Not only are you getting an Earnhardt beanie bag, but how about that Christmas ornament, my friend? He's getting the beanie bag and the Christmas ornament.
Wow.
Hey, Nate, I'm not done.
Whoa!
Nate, I'm not done. Not only are you getting the beanie bag and the ornament, you are getting a Dale Earnhardt picture album.
Oh, nice.
Put your own 4x6s, 5x7s in there, brother.
Nah. Just put pictures of Dale in there.
There you go.
Just Dale.
I'm not done.
What?
I'm not done. No house would be complete without a Dale Earnhardt fucking telephone.
Oh!
This is a telephone. Look at that.
Wow. I didn't know we had this.
The telephone cable. Look at that, brother. You're getting a Dale Earnhardt telephone. What am I up to? I'm up to 4 items?
Yeah.
I'm not done yet. Nate, I'm not done yet.
What is happening?
Nate, you are also getting a Dale Earnhardt Paint It Yourself Sun Catcher. Paint It Yourself Sun Catcher. I'm up to 5 Earnhardt items.
Please tell me that's it.
Dr. J, Larry Bird, 5 Earnhardt items. Nope, it's gonna be 6.
Oh, Jesus.
It's gonna be 6. Nate, here you go, sir. A beautiful framed 8x10.
Wow.
Of the Intimidator himself.
Now, your wife can never say anything about the doghouse.
There you go, Nate.
You just got a new phone.
There you go, Nate.
Well, that is... just proves that we are truly unlike any other show doing any of this in the business. There you go. Imagine if we still use telephones. Holy shit. You know, I've had some thoughts lately.
There have been people that are seriously talking about it.
Yeah, you know, get away from your cell phone. I've been overly attached. I've spent the last 3 days starting my day off with around an hour at least of not even looking at my phone after I wake up. I'm going, making my cup of coffee, putting a record on, looking at my, sitting around, doing nothing, washing the dishes. It's really nice. It's really nice. I know I'm not winning this thing, but I'm trying to compete against it at least. It can be a lot. All right, I got Joel getting in on the AFC Stars.
Well, that means we're 5 away, right?
It's halfway home.
Halfway home on the AFC Stars, man.
And you saw what Joel was just able to put together for one lucky person.
Yeah. Man, I don't know that I can do that two times in a night.
I don't know. Yeah, that was one of a kind.
I mean,
I've never seen a haul like that.
That was a fucking haul.
And Pete says if it doesn't say Dale, it isn't Christmas. He makes a fair point. All right, let's see where we're at.
Do any of you guys have an RSA shrine yet? Where all the stupid shit you bought from us is kind of all in that shrine? Does anybody have that? Post it in Facebook. I want to see your RSA shrine.
That would be great. We're looking at 9 left on the next full size, guys.
I mean, Nate, I'm sure you've broken with other people before. Who the hell's doing that for you? Nobody. Just us. I did not work on HSN previously, but I watched a lot of Don West.
Oh yeah, we had the Don West tribute show.
I watched a lot of Don West growing up as a kid. I watched a lot of him, just salivating over those deals that I couldn't buy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we definitely lost money after what Joel just put together there. That was valuable stuff right there.
We probably lost money in shipping.
Yeah. We don't think about that.
Nobody at all. That's right, Nate. Nobody at all.
I got Rams and Ravens again for Mr. Marinaccio.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. Like, that kind of stuff, I wished I had more than Dale to choose from. I wished I had other
I kind of think it's funny that it is just Dale.
I wished I had
almost better.
I wished I had some more obscure shit.
Hey, what's up, Anthony? How you doing, man?
I love the obscure stuff, man.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, I'm here for it too.
I
don't know how much they care, but we care.
I love the weird ass shit, and it's just fun. It's fun to pump it up.
Yep.
It's
it's harmless.
It's just a blast.
Yeah. Oh man, okay. I got Joel P getting the Dolphins. We're gonna, you know what we needed? Another Joel. Lost Joel, this Joel.
Well, we haven't had a customer Joel though.
First customer Joel. So welcome to the fray. This is fun. We did have a lot of Drews in the eBays recently, so
Joel's a great
it's
name.
only fair. Yeah, no, it's a solid name.
It's of Hebrew origin.
I think some of the employees have called me Drew and Joel at different times, and they just think I kind of go with both.
Joel is of Hebrew origin. You know what that means?
No.
It means Jehovah is the Lord.
Wow.
And that's what that means.
There it is. That's your name.
Joel.
Joel Embiid. share it with him.
We can't do that giving away telephones. No, you can't. You can't make money that way. Actually, I think you could argue that we can.
Yeah.
The Dell helped us close out the KD Curry. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, let's just...
Nate, if you'd like, going forward, I will give you my phone number, and you can call me exclusively from the Dale phone to order spots over the phone.
Oh, fuck yes. Can we get a line run into here that we can find our own bat phone? How sick would that be to have our own damn bat phone that our guys could call us on exclusively?
That'd be great. We tried something like this once on the phone app. We made like a phone number, but oh man, to like set up like a Scooby-Doo phone or something in here.
Yeah,
I mean, that'd be great.
Buzz Lightyear. Could you imagine
Buzz?
getting a Buzz
There's
phone?
got to be a Buzz phone out there.
Hold on.
My birthday's coming up, guys. Just saying.
Buzz phone. I'm gonna look it up.
How many spots in the next Dale run? Well, we were gonna have a break, but Joel decided to give it all away to Nate.
No, there's still.
There's so much left.
There's so much left, dude. I've got Coke bottles. Oh, jeez, have I got Coke bottles?
Are they the good ones?
They're just fucking.
I mean, they're old. We can do home shopping network setup.
Oh, dude, there it is, brother.
Oh my god. You need to figure out how to integrate my cell phone into the Dale phone.
Give me the product camera.
Okay, yep.
Guys, this is our dream phone.
Somebody wants to make it happen.
That's our
We
dream
will
phone.
reward.
We won't even have a place to hook it up.
But we'll have that. I will answer on my own cell phone, and then we can pretend we're talking on the bus phone the whole time, off camera. All right, I got Tom getting in there. I think we are halfway full on full size. Let me just double check there.
Where would we all... I don't know where the hell you'd be without the titillator.
I don't know where the hell the titillator is, but I'm glad I don't know.
I'm telling you. I mean, we can do a home shopping network setup.
Oh, reverse break for us? Oh.
A reverse break.
I don't know what that is, but that sounds fun.
Explain it a little bit more.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Explain it a little bit more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm not super in tune with what your idea is yet.
It sounds fun, whatever it is. But I don't know what it means either.
Reverse break. I'm trying to think of what I would call that.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on in his head. With a reverse, I'm trying to figure it out before he says it. See if my idea is the same as what he actually has in his head. I can't think of anything.
Only if it's all shrine-worthy stuff.
Oh, okay. 10 boxes get sent to us, and then we each pick 5. Oh, so you guys are giving us a break.
Okay. That's juicy.
Okay.
And unleash your yard sales, anything you want on us.
Yeah, whatever.
We'll just end up looking like
you got
some crazy person.
But you got to put them in mystery box. You got to figure out a way to do it mystery box style. Yeah, that could be fun.
If anybody's interested, I do still have jersey rip and chips and jersey breaks. If anybody wants to get down on those, I'll throw them up, and we'll see if there's any.
I just throw up the
love
rip
in
and
there.
chips, brother.
Yeah.
Just throw up the rip and chips.
If anybody wants to get down, again, this is a run that I set up a couple weeks ago. It's got started with 30 baseball, 30 football, 30 basketball. We really haven't made a huge dent in it. Some of the bigger basketball ones have been pulled. But still a lot of great football, baseball ones in there. In baseball, you got Acuna in there. You got Bob Gibson in there. But football, you got Saquon's in there.
I am changing the industry, Cuss.
Jefferson's in there. So they are on the site now. So feel free to dive into that if you're interested. Otherwise, we still got the full size, and we would love to get this AFC Stars thing filled too. How much for the Rip and Ships? I believe they're 100. Hang on. Yeah, $100 per box. So if anybody's interested, we got plenty more where that came from here in this run. We did sell out the rest of the mini run, and we're getting down to it with the full size. It's really at this pace. We're probably got another week left. So, but we got plenty more highlights to come out still. Rest assured, guys. Really, really good ones still.
Always good ones.
Yeah. You missed Caminero hit one off one of the signs on top of the monster. He just freaking crushed it.
Yeah.
That's while you were pulling your
Dale.
tail.
At least I was doing something productive while that shit happened.
Yeah, that's good. Joel went full Intimidator. Who gives phones and Christmas ornaments in July break? Joel's changing the industry.
Right.
That's true. That kind of is a good selling point there. Not only that, but the Chase, his autograph has gone up recently. Plus, we have it on a rave. We have those retailing for $250 right now on the site. So, say goodbye to getting Jamar Chase for a discount. He is in that run as well. T. Higgins, an expensive autograph too.
No, Herbert's not cheap.
And Herbert's a $300 autograph too. And there's an Ali entry in there.
That's
valued at $300.
What? So what?
So that's 5 hits.
5 hits, yeah.
It's 5 hits. Oh, I do have to change it. It's 5 left now.
5 are definitely going to come out. 5 spots are coming out ahead. What's up, Larry? Larry Stewart. How's it going, brother?
What's going on, man? It's early. It's been a busy night so far.
It has been. It's been a fun night. I've had a blast, guys.
Yeah, it was a good one.
I mean, Dell on a Thursday night? What the hell?
I know. That really threw me out for a loop.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. The next person. Each spot that goes in the Burrow Allen 1 in 10. I'm gonna go find you some sealed factory sets. Each spot's gonna get a sealed factory set.
That's a good perk. Nice. Yeah, I like that.
You're gonna get some sealed factory cards.
Nice.
For each spot that goes.
I like that. Hey, 2 new orders. What's up?
Hey, looks like Nate.
We got a rip and ship for Kernan, and looks like Nate's doing 2 as well.
Okay. Oh, the rip and ships. Okay, there we go. Let's get out the big stack of envelopes.
It's still over there, right?
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay.
It's huge.
Oh my god.
Do you have the numbers?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was prepared. All right, 3 rip and ships coming right up, guys. Let's see who comes out. Again, Saquon's in there, guys. If that's enough of a selling point. Plenty of studs in there, too. What am I doing? Okay. Need this. Look at that. 77 still to go. Hope that's right.
All right, brother.
Here we go.
Who's this one for?
First one's for Kernan. 2, 3.
Kernan the Barbarian.
Kernan up first.
Thanks, Cowboy. Every night with us is a good night, he says.
Hey, that's sweet of you. 44. Okay, and now 2 for Nate. Let's pull those 2.
Hernan the Barbarian.
$45. Wow.
Did it hit 45?
Yeah.
Damn, it must have just hit. Because it looked like it
Back
was
to
going to
back.
be 9.
And looking like 39.
All right.
Let's see who's coming out here.
Hernan is up first. Here we go. Good luck. We just keep pulling fire from these damn jerseys.
Yeah?
How about fucking Lawrence Taylor?
Nice. Great hit.
LT Kernan.
We like that.
LT. There we go. Nice hit.
Can't beat that.
Envelope number 39 going. This is for Nate, right?
Yep.
Nate, here we go. First envelope.
It's a Dale Earnhardt phone.
Jason Taylor. Jason Taylor. Another great defensive players. Yeah, Taylor back to back. Taylor X2. There we go. There he is. Jason Taylor.
Two good ones so far.
All right. And your last envelope here for now, Nate. Let's see what you get, brother. Penny Hardaway.
Nice. Nice.
Penny Hardaway. There you go. With that iconic Orlando Magic number 1.
Nice.
Good one, guys. Good one.
I think basketball is probably the most depleted so far of the run.
I would say so. I mean, I would say what? 80% of the basketball we've pulled out are trade-in
Yeah.
eligible.
Yeah, a lot of them.
It's crazy.
So one of the things, I think some of you guys got into it, so I just want to mention it here. So obviously we were planning on having Denny McClain here today. We had set up a run, which is actually right here.
Yeah.
There. And that is all baseball jerseys of players that played around the same time as Denny, may have been teammates.
They played against him.
They played against him, so there's a lot of good storylines in there, and we're hoping that when he does come in, we'll have him open all those boxes with us.
And we'll talk about them.
Just have him talk, So like I advertised it, saying, open a box, here's a story, So you're going to get the autograph, and you're going to get the story as well. That break did sell out. There are some of you guys probably in here that did get into that. I'm just keeping a mental note, trying to make sure that people are okay with us keep carrying it over. If there's anybody in here that did get into it and hasn't reached out to me yet, just let me know.
Yeah.
If you want to carry that over for the next week. We're hoping that he comes in next week. If he doesn't, then I'll refund everybody.
Yep.
So, there you go. But, yeah, we were really hoping to be able to do that. And we had another special Denny run that we'd love to do as well. But,
Yep.
But we were going to wait till the showtime for that one.
Yep. We're going to wait.
So, let's see. Now, we are 2 entries away from being able to do the Ali Frazier.
What's that one? Oh, that. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, and you need to update the number of actual spots left in the AFC stars.
Oh, I thought I did that, but I guess it didn't. Wait,
5.
Yeah, it says 5. Why is it not showing 5? See? It says 5. Yeah, it didn't take it for some reason. There we go. I knew I did it. That's weird. All right, so we're halfway home on this AFC Stars run. Again, 5 big hits out of those 10 boxes. And yeah, I don't think you'd be really upset with any of them. They're really good names. All current studs. All offensive players in the AFC. Wish we had Lamar to put in there too.
Yeah.
That would really be sweet. But we haven't had Lamar the whole time.
I've never seen him.
Man.
I've never even seen his auto.
Yeah, let's see. LJ.
LJ8.
Simple.
Looks good.
Yeah.
I've seen worse.
At least he's got the 8 there.
Yeah, but I mean, he also stretches out the.
You can kind of see the L and the J pretty well. I mean, AR isn't that much different.
It's pretty different. I mean, there's some elegance and beauty to his.
Anybody in here have Lamar autograph? We're almost at that halfway point for a full size as well.
Yep.
Still got a speed flex in there, guys.
There's still a speed flex in there. There's still a speed flex in there?
How many have we pulled so far? We pulled James Harrison, Justin Jefferson.
Mm-hmm.
Billy got that as a little birthday gift. That was
Jesus.
a nice little pull last week. Was there another one?
Was Urlacher?
Urlacher, yeah. And then we had the Chrome Cowboys was in there too.
Jeez, the Chrome triplets. That's
Yeah.
a sick helmet.
Uh-huh. Still a lot of good ones in there though. Authentics. Of studs.
Stooge. Oh. It's feeling like that time of night, Drew.
It really is. Feels like it just hits out of nowhere. Just like a wave.
This is a Thursday night. My brother's working too, so
Yeah.
he always keeps the chat a little lively with his snarky shit.
What do you guys do? What do you guys normally do when you're watching our show?
Yeah, what do you do when you're watching our show?
Yeah, that's what's for dinner. Are you making dinner? Are you heating something up in the microwave? What you drinking?
Yeah. Fill us in. What's
Yeah.
a day in the life.
What's it look like?
Day in the life. Dude, this is going to be so... Why can't it just cool down a little bit?
Just a little. Like a couple degrees would be lovely. It's nice in here, though. You got the AC cranking. I don't want to leave the studio.
You know, I think I'd watch our show.
Yeah,
no, I'm serious. I think I'd sit around and
to be honest, before I got this job, I really hadn't been watching breaks or anything like this.
Adam says 420, baby.
Hell yeah, Adam.
Oh yeah. Tell me about your jambalaya. I make my own jambalaya.
Nice.
Smoke his pipes.
That sounds delicious.
Get a bowl of that good backy.
Nice.
Cowboy Wade taking over that number 1 spot. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah. Cloud in the 2. I don't know who's got the 3 right now. We just bounced up to the top and the top fans.
Boom, baby.
Yeah, been about 10 minutes now since we had another order, so... Yeah. We're going to hang for a little bit, I would say. It's still pretty early. It's only 8 o'clock here on Central Time.
I got nowhere to be.
Me either. I like that they use the monster layout on the player walk up.
Ness, and why not?
Yeah, well, you've got it. Use it. And I do have Jersey Rip and Ship still up there. A lot of good ones still yet to come out. Saw some good ones pop out. If you guys want to do breaks with that, shout out in the chat if you're interested, and we can do that. Once again, we talked about this last time that we did Mantle. we were like, oh yeah, like it's weird because every time we try doing something with Ted Williams, it doesn't fill. So I was like, all right, because some people messaged in the chat saying I would do it. It's like, okay, cool. So I put one up. Not a single spot sold. I don't know what it is, guys.
What
Mantle sells immediately.
What does everybody have against Ted?
What is the deal with that? I'm not angry at anyone. I'm just confused, honestly. I'm wondering what. Because I as a Yankee fan, I'd take that Ted Williams bat any day.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no,
Ooh.
a good jambalaya will definitely fill you up, man.
Oh yeah, that sounds delicious. Why are we here? We should be over at his place.
Dude, I bought all the stuff. I'm gonna make some chili tomorrow for the weekend.
Nice. Maybe for.
Oh no, I won't. I'll make something else if that's.
Oh, true. Yeah. You don't want to go down that road.
Oh, that's happening.
Yeah, right. You gotta be careful.
I'll make my Alfredo.
Plain white bread.
Oh, I'll make my Alfredo, man. I make my own Alfredo sauce.
I want to take him no
really
accidents. That does sound good. That's what Michael Scott ate before his big run. He had to carb up.
I could watch that show again and again and again.
I haven't watched it in years now, but I think I've seen it in full 2 or 3 times at least.
It's so rewatchable.
It really is. I've just been watching.
Yeah, I know. I mean, listen, I don't know about hanging with Drew because he doesn't like to argue, but hanging with me is a hell of a lot of fun.
Yeah. yeah.
I'm picking on Drew.
Yeah. We're very different people, but we get along. We have our ways.
We really are the fucking odd couple.
Yeah. It works. Opposites attract, you know. I needed Joel to make this happen, you know, because I'm not.
He's not going to go fucking pull Dell for you.
Wild and wild man. We found it. Yeah, no. I think we balance each other out. Chili does sound good.
No, I make some pretty good chili too.
And when I don't side the game. Oh, wait. Yes. Yep. Oh, took the lead.
Took the lead.
Hey, there you go. Fenway is jumping now.
There we go, Red Sox.
Sox. Are we going to fill this AFC Stars break, guys?
I want to go to Fenway so bad.
You haven't been?
No.
Oh, man. I went once. Saw a Yankees-Red Sox game.
I mean, I
live in New York,
to go see a game for me, I mean, that's like a $1,500, $2,000 trip just for a fucking game.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, it was just a drive for us. I mean, we got a hotel. It was a really historic building. I think, if I'm not mistaken, there was some attachment to the Black Sox scandal in the hotel that we stayed in. Like, league officials met there or something like that. There was some historic significance wherever we stayed. But we got the tour.
Say, you're in fucking Boston. Everything's historically
That's
significant.
True. That's true. Literally everything. But the actual baseball significance, which is cool. We did the tour of the stadium. Got to sit up on the monster just to view it. We had good seats though. It was a good game. Teixeira struck out with the bases loaded to end the game. Red Sox won. It was not ideal for me, but most of the people in the stadium were very happy. Yeah, Fenway's nice. I mean, it's a different experience for sure, and I think people that go to Wrigley say the same thing too.
Right.
Just being an older stadium, like there's like a charm to it. Obviously, that's really awesome. It's a historic monument, like landmark at this point. But also, like the seats aren't really facing home plate. Like they're like turned a weird way, and like there's like a lot of like weird little, like there's just poles all over the place, like in the way, like holding up the stadium. It has its quirks. And that's like, you know, you see the modern marvel of engineering when you go to a place like that, of like how advanced we've gotten.
It's kind of like better make sure you pick that seat view when you get a seat at Ryman.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah. Like they'll say on the website,
thing.
obstructed view, you know. And I've had seats at the Ryman that are obstructed, and you gotta, you know, be kind of turned the whole show, and it's not ideal, but they do discount the ticket a little bit, so.
Not enough.
Not enough. Should be free, honestly. But Yeah, it's the same for any of those old places. It's so cool to take a game in there, though. There's so much history.
I've been to Camden Yards. That's a good ballpark.
Yeah, it's such a great ballpark. I would love to go back there. I saw one of the best games ever there. Not best games ever, but the best game I've ever seen.
I watched a ball game at Old Riverfront.
Oh, nice. That's cool. That's cool, too. Nice.
On the AstroTurf.
I drove by the newer Cincinnati ballpark.
Do we have any orders?
I don't think so. Yeah. All right. I think everybody's pooped at this point. Seems that way.
We'll give it another 5 minutes, see what kind of movement we get, guys.
Anybody in the AFC Stars run, you wanted me to carry over your spots?
Yeah, let Drew know.
We can try doing it again next week. If you want a refund, I'll send you a refund right away. Otherwise, any trade-ins that any of you guys have, let me know. I know Joey was talking about Luke Kuechly. There are definitely some other things that were trade-in eligible that we pulled tonight, so let me know if you'd like to do so. But yeah, short show tonight. We just started 2 hours ago. We got a bunch of stuff done, and now we'll be off into our weekends, I guess. We got a big signing coming up here in the office on Saturday.
Yeah.
I'll be there, and Acus trading in his. Okay. I will chat with you on Facebook, as per usual, Mr. Acus. But yeah, big NFL, hopefully comeback player of the year candidate will be in the office on Saturday. You guys will be seeing that.
I think it'll be an auto you guys want.
I think so, too. I think so. Any guesses? Who did Acus pull? What was that?
Was it Gonzalez?
Yeah, I think so. Let me just make sure. Yeah.
No.
Good guess. No.
Good guess, but no. Younger player.
I mean, I don't mind saying that these 13 people. But if somebody gets it, let's see if somebody gets it first. Any other guesses? Wade's just like cut to the chase. Position?
Wide receiver.
There you go. Not Danny Dimes.
He'd have to pay you.
He'd pay us in dimes. Hey, he could end up being the guy there. Who knows? Who knows how Indy works this year? It would certainly work to our benefit if AR is the guy. Yeah, wide receiver. We'll be here in the office signing this weekend. Hey, there's an order. Oh!
What did Nate do?
Nate got a full-size rip and ship.
What the hell?
Wow. Tank Dell. Good guess.
But no.
No. Nate getting a full-size. All right. Cool. Let's do it. Thanks, buddy. CD Lamb.
No, he wouldn't be comeback. He wouldn't. We do have a really cool CD Lamb full-size helmet that just came in, though.
Oh, yeah. You can see that in our next full-size run. Maybe.
Mm-hmm. No, forget it. It's not maybe. It's going to be in our next
It'll be in
full-size
there.
run.
Brandon Ayuk. Also no. Man, this is really getting you guys.
I like it.
All right. Good luck, Nate. Let's find out what's in store for him. Box number
8.
Still haven't guessed it. Stumped you guys. Stumped the Schwab. What you got? What you got?
All right, Nate. Here we go. Nate with 8.
Great. Box number 8.
Good luck, buddy.
Here we go. We're going to close out with a bang, shall we?
Y'all ready for the rip? There's the rip.
Who we got? Who we got for Nate? Ooh.
On the speed rep.
Nice pull.
Or actually flash, I should say. Flash. Mike Allstott.
Nice.
That's a gorgeous helmet.
Oh, yeah. I like
Mike
that one.
Allstott.
Trade-in eligible, you let us know. Great one. I like that. But ding, 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 ding. A-Cuss got it.
It is Rasheed Rice.
Rasheed Rice will be here
Saturday.
Yep. I'm going to try to get some picks for you guys.
That's I mean, that's a really good guess.
Yeah.
I mean, even with, I know a lot of other players were named. That's still a pretty good guess considering.
Yeah. Rasheed Rice will be here in. So first player I'll be working with in any capacity since Tony Pollard was here last year. And then maybe we'll have Denny McClain next week. Stars are aligning here at RSA. You gotta watch out. Never know who you're gonna run into here. All right, so Mike Allstott for Nate puts us down to. We had 14 to start tonight. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So down to 9. 9 helmets left in the full size run. 9 helmets left in the full size run.
Yeah.
All right. I think that may have been a one-off, so I think we're gonna call it at that, guys.
Let's give it 3 more minutes.
3 more
8:12.
minutes? Yeah.
Let's give it
We'll
to
round off.
8:15.
8:15.
Oh, wow.
Good.
Bitch.
Hassan Kim. He's just getting his season just getting started. It's off to a hot start. I need to pick somebody up. All right.
Woo, everybody.
Appreciate you guys as always for coming out.
Absolutely.
Spending your Thursday night with us. There's so many things you could be doing with your time. But yet
you're doing it with us.
you're doing it with us. You're answering calls on your Dale phone to come on live.
It's a big deal.
It's a big Dale.
There you go.
And any last words, Joel? Before I... Yeah.
Before you knock the shit out of me?
Yeah.
So
I said any last words.
No, I love you guys. Obviously, hopefully we'll see you next Tuesday, and then of course next Thursday hopefully we'll see you with Mr. Denny McClain on board.
Yeah, we hope so. Denny, feel better soon. I know you're watching out there. And
Yeah.
Bob. Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing at this point. Appreciate you guys coming out, and we are 2 spots away from Ali. Let's feeling some momentum there. Let's make that happen on the next show. I thought it was going to be tonight. It's okay. We're almost there. We're so close. The summer season, everybody's away, going in different directions, doing their things. I'll be doing the same very soon. So
There you go.
okay, guys.
All right. Well, we love you.
Highlight of my week.
Thank you,
Appreciate
brother.
All right. Take care, everybody.
Y'all have a good night.
All right. Started good.